What's up? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. The name is Eems. If you haven't subscribed, I have no idea who I am. I'm a musician. I make a lot of videos about music, but I'm gonna also be jumping into some fun stuff. I talk a lot about video. And what we're gonna talk about today is just some self-motivation stuff. So I ain't gonna waste a lot of time. Be sure to hit the like button, comment, all of that good stuff, and subscribe if this is your first time here. But 2020 sucked. And I know everybody's gonna make a video talking about how 2020 sucked and how it was so bad, and COVID and Black Lives Matter. But I'm gonna take a different angle. Depression sucks. 2020 was really rough for me. I mean, every single part of it. I don't have much good to say about it, which is really weird because I'm a pretty positive person. But I'm sure there was some good things that happened in between there. It was so many bad moments that I really, I can't remember the good stuff. Like, it's all clouded by bad from the start of the year. Just my tour schedule just kind of depleted, and there was no touring. I don't think I did a single show out of town this year, did I? I don't think I did a single show on the road anywhere, which is kind of weird for me. Like, when you've been working your whole freaking life to get on the road, and then you finally start taking off, doing some things out of town. And I went on my biggest tour last year, and then boom, the whole world shut down and I can't do anything. It's kind of like, what have I been working for, so to speak? But I don't know. That sucked. I also do drill team, which is like a mixture of drumline and dance and whatnot. I've had a team for 7 or 8 years now. That was completely shut down. I love doing that. Aside from singing and rapping and all the production stuff, sometimes I just like drumming with my drill team and my drum line, and we do a lot of traveling and competing. And we were supposed to perform at, I want to say it was, were we going to Atlanta? We were going to Dallas at the start of the year. And actually, we still went. Let me back up. We still went, even though we wasn't hypothetically supposed to go. We had already paid a lot of money for this trip to Dallas. Airbnbs was booked, but we was going down there for the St. Patrick's Day parade to march in that parade. It got canceled. Thanks a lot, COVID, along with every other parade that got canceled. But we had already booked, so we went. I guess that's one positive. Went down there, enjoyed that, kicked it with the team. But I say all that to say, sitting around in the house, not really being productive, a lot of stuff going on with different relationships in my life, friendships, and just literally everything being closed and no shows. I wasn't inspired, so it made me fall into a very, very, very dark place, the darkest place I've ever been. I don't want to get into all the different things was going through my head mentally, but imagine the darkest alley you could think of and then make it 10 times darker. That's an image of my head throughout most of this year, and it kind of hit a peak I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, where I just didn't want to do anything. I felt like I didn't want to be here. And I was just losing it. Depression sucks. And I don't know where I got off the line of being motivated to do stuff. I've always been self-motivated. But with that being said, I don't want to make this a depressing video about how depressed I was this year and how I didn't get anything accomplished. I want to talk about some of the things not to fall into. And the one major thing, I guess it is, which would kind of be the overall topic, so to speak, is I know I got very competitive. Everybody went to the streaming thing. So everybody was online posting content, especially from a creator standpoint. Everybody was just posting content. Now I'm live streaming. I got a live streaming setup. I'm gonna do a live stream show. And just I feel like COVID was a positive because it made people work harder, but everybody was posting. And some way, somehow, in the midst of that, I got scared to post. I got scared to post anything. Where I used to not give a damn what anybody really thought. I would just post for me. And of course I post for the fans, but I got locked up in my head this year that this isn't good enough. This won't be good enough. I got to compete with this person, and this person. And I just didn't drop content. I didn't do merch. I had people literally hit me up saying, yo, Eames, we want hoodies for the winter. And I just couldn't bring it to myself because I felt like the competition level was too high, and I felt like there was a lot of pressure on me because for years everybody's like, Eames, the music guy who's been doing it for so many years, and he's touring and he's this and he's done this and that and he's worked with these brands. And I just let that get to my head, and I got scared saying everything that I released, just wouldn't be good enough. Anything, videos, everything. So I would release something, or I would try to release something, and then it would kind of just, sit there in like the digital world. I wouldn't push it. And I don't know how I got that way. But after I snapped like a few weeks back. Like I just brain exploded. And it doesn't really matter. I think I got away from why I do it. I got away from why I create. And yes, I create for fans and supporters and for people to feel like, they're not alone. But at the end of it, I had always created because it was therapeutic. It was just therapeutic to me. Some people smoke weed. Some people gamble. There's a lot of things that people do. Music was always my thing. I didn't do it for the fame. I didn't start it for the money. It was literally like just I could write my thoughts away. I got so many songs people have never even heard, that I just record them and then they sit there and I feel like I got that emotion out. And the fact that I wasn't releasing stuff got all those thoughts like trapped in my mind, and I don't know. It felt like I was stuck. But moving forward in 2021, I'm not going to ever let that happen to me again. And I'm encouraging whoever's out there going through feeling like they're not good enough, or they have to compete with society and these social constructs of, all these different crazy things. I mean, just create. I've been a victim. Eames has been a victim of feeling like you're not good enough, and you're at the bottom of the totem pole. Just create. If put it out. Even if you don't put it out though, you should definitely put it out. See what the people think and just let it go. If they like it, if they don't like it, who cares? Just drop it. I got caught up in what people thought so much. I mean, it was crazy just when I think about it, how I turned into, I don't know, this guy who was just so, I let the world run me. Anyway, rambling. Back to what I was saying. Even if you don't put it out, create. Just create. Don't feel like you can't create because there's no point of creating. Just create. Make something. Do something. Jump. I just got a new tattoo. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can't see that. But I got a tattoo that says jump. I just got it because sometimes I don't know. I feel like I just need to be reminded that sometimes you just gotta go. Just do it. Don't let fear hold you back. Do it. If you fail, you fail. Don't let that fail don't let that fail determine who you are for the rest of your life. Okay? You're not gonna win everything. That's my problem. I want to win everything. I gotta be number one. Like Nelly said, what does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. That's an old song from like the early 2000s. But I got so caught up in being number one with every aspect of my life. I was like just consumed by being number one. But I just want to get back to creating and dropping stuff. As you can see, I'm working on my setup, trying to get it better so I feel comfortable and I feel like I have a workspace, and I'm getting back to creating. So I got a whole project done. Big Fake Smile. It's on the way. It's going to be epic. Every single song's done, and I hope it encourages somebody. Basically, the concept is everyone's walking around with these big fake smiles. Everyone feels like they have to act like everything's okay. Everybody is. And you have to act like everything's okay, and we're hiding behind these big fake smiles. And I want to break out of that, If you feel like something's going on in your life and you're sad, man, that's all right. Have a bad day. But a man named Michael Munsterman told me something one day that I need to get tatted. Maybe I should get that tatted next. He said, never carry a win over a sunset. But I kind of use that the opposite way sometimes, and I say never carry a loss over a sunset. Or never carry a loss over a sunset. Basically, it means when you win, celebrate, kick it, be happy, go to sleep and wake up and realize there's still more work to do. You know, don't get complacent with where you're at. But same thing if you lose. If you lose, that's fine. Take the L. Hell, be sad. That's okay. Let it out. Don't hold it in. But when you wake up, get right back on the road. You know what I'm saying? So 2020 is over. Today it is the 31st, right? Okay, yeah. 2020 is over. There's literally like what, 4 more hours, something like that. I don't know, 4 or 5 more hours left in 2020. And the number one is super significant to me. I know some people are like, you can start your life over whenever you want. You can start a new right now. Like, don't wait, just start. That's true to some degree, and I can do that. But it's something about the number one and knowing there's like a fresh slate right there that makes me go even harder. So I'm super excited for 2021. I'm cutting all negative energy out of my life, tightening up my circle, making sure I'm surrounded by people who are encouraging me, and not just people who are encouraging me, but people who are encouraging themselves, because you don't want to always be pouring life into the people around you. You need some people that are, doing their own thing so that you're inspired by them. So I'm tightening up my circle, and I'm just ready to get back on it. I encourage you to get back on it. Depression freaking sucks, and let's do whatever we can to stay out of it. Easier said than done, but I'm going to make an effort to make sure I'm on top of my game in 2021. It's your boy Eems, putting out a lot more videos. Look, I got a whole list. I got a setup now, first of all, guys, a dedicated setup. I was trying the vlogging thing. I've tried the short film thing, which I like, but I made an entire list of YouTube ideas, y'all. I'm ready. It's time to go. It's gang. So I'm ready. I'll see y'all soon. Be sure to subscribe, share the video, like, all that good stuff. If you're not following me on social media, do that at the only Eems, and I will see you in the next one. Eems out.